The IndyCar driver Justin Wilson died Monday after sustaining a head injury when he was hit by flying debris from another car during a race in Pennsylvania the day before. Wilson, of Britain, was in a coma in critical condition after the accident in the crash-filled race at Pocono Raceway. The debris shot off Sage Karam's car when Karam spun into the wall late in the race. Wilson's car veered left and directly into an interior wall. He was quickly swarmed by the safety crew and taken away by helicopter. "It's just a tough one right now," said Michael Andretti, car owner for Wilson and race winner Ryan Hunter-Reay, afterward. "Our thoughts and prayers are with Justin right now." Wilson's wife, Julia, was transported to Pennsylvania from their home in Colorado by IndyCar, while his younger brother, Stefan, was lent Tony Stewart's plane to make the trip from Indianapolis. Stewart, the three-time NASCAR champion and former IndyCar champion, is an Indiana native. IndyCar had a subdued victory lane and Hunter-Reay said his thoughts were only with Wilson, a popular driver in the paddock. The accident was a grim reminder how drivers in open-wheel racing put their lives on the line. Indianapolis 500 winner Dan Wheldon died in 2011 after his car became ensnared in a fiery 15-car pileup, flew over another vehicle and landed in a catch fence at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Wheldon's head hit a post in the fence, and he died instantly. He was the last fatality in a form of racing that saw drivers Scott Brayton, 1996, Tony Renner, 2003, and Paul Dana, 2006, among others, die after wrecks. IndyCar was forced to answer tough questions about safety in the scary lead-up to this year's Indianapolis 500. The cars of Helio Castroneves, Joseph Newgarden and Ed Carpenter all went airborne during practice sessions leading up to the race, though all three drivers walked away unscathed. But James Hinchcliffe suffered a life-threatening injury when he slammed into the Turn 3 wall at more than 220 miles per hour and a broken piece of his suspension pierced his left thigh. His season was over. On Sunday, drivers fanned out 8 wide across the track off a restart late in the race, a spectacle both thrilling and dangerous. The race resumed after the Karam and Wilson accident with 7 laps remaining and Hunter-Reay picked his way through the field. He passed Montoya, Takuma Sato and then used a bold inside pass of leader Gabby Chaves to take the lead with 5 laps to go. Chaves then appeared to have an engine failure that brought out the caution with 3 to go. The race ended under yellow. Joseph Newgarden was second and IndyCar points leader Montoya finished third. Hunter-Reay was one of many discussing safety measures, and not his win, for the Open Cockpit Series. "Maybe in the future we can work toward something that resembles a canopy," Hunter-Reay said. "Something that can give us a little bit of protection and still keep the tradition of the sport. Just to be innocent bystander like that and get hit in the head with a nose cone is a scary thought." The 37-year-old Wilson, a native of Sheffield, England, entered this season without a full-time ride. He latched on with Andretti and was in the 6th of 7 scheduled races with the team. The deal was put together right before the season opening race in March and initially started as just a 2-race agreement at Indianapolis. Sponsorship was found for another 5 races as the season progressed, and Wilson finished a season-best second earlier this month at Mid-Ohio. He said after the race that he raced clean and did not take any risks that would have jeopardized eventual race winner Graham Rahal because Rahal was part of the championship race and Wilson was not.